you very much, Mrs. Edwards, the Financial Secretary. Let me recognize the presence of Honorable Julius Timothy, Minister for Urban Renewal, my other cabinet colleagues, His Excellency, the Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Dominica, and his staff, the media, and also to all Dominicans listening to this very important ceremony. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is another red letter day in the evolution of relations between Dominica and the People's Republic of China. When the government of Dominica and the government of the People's Republic of China entered into diplomatic relations in 2004, we did so with a view to developing friendly relations and economic and technical cooperation between the two countries. To date, the relationship has blossomed and has been beneficial to the government and people of Dominica. As was promised, we have 2 phases of the Dominica Grammar School completed. The Windsor Park stands proudly in our capital city, and the appreciation of the people of Dominica for this gift was so aptly displayed during the recently staged Cricket One Day Internationals. Preparation for the West Coast Road project is well advanced, and we expect to see construction begin later this year. As a matter of fact, the financing agreement for this project will also be signed this morning between the Minister of Finance and His Excellency the Ambassador. There have been other projects financed with budgetary support from the government of China, including, but not limited to, the administrative block at the Portsmouth Secondary School and tourism marketing and promotion. This framework agreement allows the government to finalize the discussions with the Export-Import Bank of China for a loan not exceeding US $40 million to undertake 4 main projects in the Roseau area. These are the construction and expansion of the Dominica State College, the construction of the State House, and the construction of new facilities to house the offices of the Electoral Commission. Rehabilitation of major roads in Roseau, including Independence Street, Great George Street, King George V Street, Hanover Street, and housing development for the residents of Roseau. The loan agreement will be finalized once the negotiations are complete and will pave the way for the implementation of the projects shortly thereafter. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends and Dominicans, this loan comes on concessional terms. The repayment period for the loan is 20 years, including a grace period of 5 years, at an interest rate of 2% per annum. There are very few loan facilities which offer such concessional terms as we speak. Your government remains cautious with its borrowing and will contract loans only which are highly concessional, and these loans will be used only for investment purposes. The projects selected are important to the government and people of Dominica. These are projects that will improve the appearance and aesthetics of the city of Roseau and will have lasting positive impact on the lives of our people, especially our students at the Dominica State College. In the short term, we expect our people to be employed and much economic activity to be generated. In that respect, we would have achieved our ultimate goal of improving employment, strengthening the economy, and ultimately making the cost of living in Dominica more affordable for far more families. I know we often speak about cost of living in terms of the markup on goods and services, but a key way of making items more affordable is placing more money into the pockets of our people. Your government will continue to work with the private sector, the food distributive sector in particular, to see how we can contain and reduce prices on essential food items. But we are also doing everything in our power to create more sustainable employment and high-paying opportunities for our people. That is why I have indicated to current and potential investors and developers the need to make the investments as labor-intensive as possible. Education plays a major role in equipping our people for the world of work, and that is why, even in difficult times, we have continued to place such emphasis on worker training and retraining, as well as sending as many of our students as possible abroad for tertiary education and assisting hundreds of young Dominicans to attend the Dominica State College. It is because of friendly nations such as the People's Republic of China that Dominica has been able to minimize and cushion the full impact of the global economic downturn. When you look to our neighbors